Shri Anandamayi Maha ki Jai. The 7 stages of Kirtan. Since you want to know about the effects of Kirtan and about their symptoms, then listen. In the first stage, one primarily concentrates on the form of one's chosen deity, and by trying to hold on to the thought and emotion evoked by the Kirtan, one does experience some joy and ecstasy, but only partially because he is still under the influence of the external world. At this stage, although one's body appears to be inert and a person may lose outward consciousness, he is still conscious within of worldly matters, and the desire for material pleasures still lingers. Those for whom this feeling of ecstasy develops further as a result of their ceaseless effort represent the second stage. They get intensely absorbed in contemplating the deity while listening to or singing kirtan, and such experiences lead them to a joyful and raptured stage of physical and mental stillness. As one gets further engrossed in the intensity of one's spiritual absorption due to an enhanced purity of the mind, one may laugh, cry, or adopt the gestures of one's chosen deity in a temporary childlike state. He may be attracted to all deities, roll on the ground in ecstasy, be acutely restless, or lie motionless. As these aspects are only temporary, they are merely a prelude to the state of more complete absorption in God and may be termed the third stage. In the fourth stage, the absorption intensifies and stabilizes within the sadhaka. Whenever he turns, he sees only the form of his beloved. Although temporarily restless during kirtan, he may be absorbed all day in his beloved deity. As his mind and vision are focused inwards all the time, he may speak of matters of a higher level, show some supernatural powers, and be awakened to a still higher stage of spiritual ecstasy. During the fifth stage, his devotion becomes even more intense. He is not limited to a particular form of worship or deity anymore, but feels consumed in an ineffable joy, being one with the essence of his beloved all the time. At this point, the ties of caste, race, and sect are dissolved, and the sadhaka advances towards unity. He may appear active or inert, but his bhavas are now natural like breathing. Nothing personal can be perceived any longer in his demeanor. At the sixth stage, everything is dedicated to God, and he becomes immersed in a sublime ecstasy where form or formless becomes irrelevant. Later, he may go beyond this stage and establish himself in the Supreme, which is both a manifest and that which is not manifest form. This is called Maha and is highest type of self-dedication to the divine. Shri Anandamayi Maha ki Jai.